Hey guys, Drew here. I just want to update you and say that I've finished Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a novel by Quentin Tarantino. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. I was going pretty fast at first, but ended up taking me about 3 weeks. But I'm kind of a slow reader. But I'm proud that I finally finished a book. But I'm also ashamed to say this is the first book I've finished in 5 years. So yeah, it's been a while. I liked it though. I liked the book a lot. It's very, people will expect this from Quentin Tarantino, but it's very self-indulgent. He really uses the book to just daydream and do any kind of crazy thing he can think of. Not any crazy thing, but just go deep into explaining movies and go deep into Cliff's background. That stuff was cool. Some of it went a little far. But he also will just you know turn into prose the Lancer story, the story from the actual show that Rick is shooting. He'll just go into whole chapters where we'll be within that story, and he'll just lay it out for us, except for it'll be much more profane than a show from the 60s would ever be. But I didn't sort of like that stuff at first, like the Lancer chapters, but he got me invested in the story, and it was interesting how the ending of the book kind of connects to that a little bit, and so I ended up liking that. But it's interesting how he completely changes, the story of the movie is there, but the structure is very different, and we don't get the same sort of arc that we do in the movie. And so at once that was it threw me off a little bit, but I also I find it interesting. I mean, he did something different, so that's cool. But the only thing that kind of does bother me though is some of the Cliff stuff. I mean, that's what a lot of people will be going to this book for. But I thought it went a little too far, and this is spoilery, but it went a little too far with making Cliff sort of unlikable to me personally. Just the number of people that I'll just say it, that he's murdered is shocking. But it just makes it more complex, I guess, and so I don't completely hate that, but it did throw me through a loop. But overall, it's an interesting expanded universe version of the movie. I think it was definitely worth reading. I don't love it as much as the movie, but I did enjoy it very much. I'd probably give it about a 4 out of 5, and it was an easy read, obviously. And yeah, anyway, just wanted to give that a proper final review now that I finished it. And that's about it for today, guys. Anyway, as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.